Hey, I found a work from home job that will train you, and all you need is a little bit of customer service experience. I'm also throwing in a medical receptionist work from home job that starts in April, and this looks like a pretty decent beginner friendly opportunity, but they're only hiring in a handful of states, but I really don't want you to miss out on this one. So let's start off with the work from home job that will train you. It comes to us from the company Simple Practice. Now they've been around since 2012. They're headquartered in Santa Monica, California, and they provide an electronic health record and practice management software. They have an opening for a support specialist. This job is full-time remote in the United States, and they'll train you. I'm going to scroll down to the application because down here they tell us they have a 12-week onboarding and training period. To be successful, it's vital that you're consistently present and at full attendance during this time. And then they ask, do you have any schedule commitments during the next 12 to 14 weeks from your start date? So yep, they'll train you in this position. So this job is full-time hourly pay with overtime available during peak season. They're looking for people who can offer non-traditional business hours availability, including weekends and evening hours. And this looks like more of a technical customer support kind of position where you'll address basic customer inquiries about the company and platform's features. You'll provide accurate and thoughtful information in all inbound customer questions by either solving them directly via phone, chat, and/or email, meeting SLA targets and following all security and compliance requirements. And when necessary, you'll transfer customer calls and/or chats to other appropriate customer success team members for email follow-up. You'll also schedule live customer screen sharing sessions and identify patterns in incoming calls and chats and keep an eye out for potential issues. You'll contribute to achieve ambitious revenue goals and maintain alignment with the larger customer success team and other internal stakeholders. And for this job, they'd like you to have a bachelor's degree and you can prioritize and self-manage. You have 2 to 3 years in customer support or service industry role, serving a diverse and professional customer base. And like I always say, if you ever dealt with the public in any capacity, that qualifies as customer service, customer support. And of course, you need all your typical soft skills, including you're comfortable using computers and various software programs. And you get bonus points if you meet any of these qualifications, and they're just bonus points. They're not required, but read through them. If you meet any of them, make sure to include them on your resume. And when it comes to the salary at the bottom of the job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $46,000 to $48,000 per year. So now let's talk about the virtual receptionist position. So this job comes to us from the company CareNet Health, and it starts on April 16th, 2026, but they're only hiring in a handful of locations. So take a look at your screen here. Hopefully your state is indicated. I do see California, New Jersey, and New York. So yep, this job is receptionist all the way around. You'll answer a high volume of inbound calls, transfer and direct calls, and provide exceptional customer service via telephone. You'll be responsible for all front office patient coordination while communicating clearly and effectively with patients, clients, team members, peers, and leadership. You'll accurately do some data entry and answer all inquiries from patients, customers, and third-party vendors, providing directions to the clinic as well as hours of operation. So yeah, pretty much everything a receptionist would do. And for this job, they want you to have a high school diploma or a GED, and they'd like you to have healthcare experience and experience with scheduling appointments and EMR and EHR database experience. You're comfortable using computers, you have pretty decent data entry skills, and you're familiar with Microsoft Outlook and Word. And they tell us on this job description they'll pay you $15 per hour. Now I do want to mention this, and this is based off of my experience when I was looking for beginner-friendly work-from-home jobs. Now even though they say they want you to have healthcare experience as well as experience with scheduling appointments, if I was interested in this job, and I do not have that experience, but I do have really good interpersonal skills and I can communicate well, I'm really good working with people, I think I would still apply for this position as long as on my resume I can really stress I have really good communication and interpersonal skills. I'm ambitious, and to use an old school phrase, I'm a go-getter. So that's all I have for you in this video. Hopefully one of these work from home jobs works out for you. And if you're looking for more opportunities, you can find some in this video right here. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.